What's up, witches? It's the Undercover Witch, and today we are doing our water sign readings. So Pisces, if your sun is in Pisces, this is for you. We are going to be doing general readings for the month of April, and we're going to do this by week. So let's see what we get. Okay, so our first card we have is the Six of Swords. So you're trying to move up in the world. You're like, I'm going to get to the top. I want to be successful. But we have Judgment coming in and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you're walking up this ladder, but you're just like, I've already been through it. I've already worked really hard to get to where I'm at. I just want to break. I just want to rest. I just want something to be easy for once. And that's where you're at right now. Next week, we have the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So the King of Wands to me is some sort of, maybe you moved up and you're not happy where you moved up to, or you realize like what you wanted isn't actually what you want. And now you're just like, oh, fudge, I got here too fast. I got here too fast. And now I feel like a kid in a candy shop, owning a candy shop, giving out candy to everybody. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. But that is giving you anxiety that you are just struggling with. Like, you don't know how to deal with it. And again, you really do. You feel like an imposter. We have the Star, the Hanged Man, and Death. So this is the third week. So next week you're going to feel a lot of stress because you're going to be put in a higher position. Or maybe you get a promotion, or maybe you just got a promotion and you're just realizing this isn't for you. This isn't cut out for me. After that, the third week, we have the Star. So you need to take some time to pour into yourself. Slow down. Realize that, you know, this is a new beginning for you. It's not something that you've had time to adjust for. That's what this time right now is for. That's what this uncomfortable is. You have to be able to accept changes. So if it's chaotic right now, you have to be able to accept that chaos because you've asked for the change and it's changing. That's what's happening. What you've asked for is in, it's here. And also, you know, you have to be able to trust yourself. If you've gone to school, if you've worked your way up, whatever it is, you've earned this. You're just not used to, you just don't have experience in that exact position that you're in. But you need to give yourself time. I think if you do give yourself time, it will be very rewarding. I have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I do really feel like this is job related. And I have the King of Pentacles. So we went from the King of Wands to the King of Pentacles. So the King of Wands is somebody who's really idea heavy, somebody who's fresh and new. The King of Pentacles is somebody very stable, somebody very like stern. So that's just telling me that you went from like this, I don't know what I'm doing. And by the end of this month, you're going to have it down. You're just going to be like, yeah. I got it. Which will lead you to the Nine of Pentacles. That's going to have more than, you know, you're going to have more than what you have now, which is going to be great because you deserve more. You're owed more. And I think that is going to fill yourself up. And if this is a job or a company, I think that your company is going to see your growth and they're going to want to pour more into you and kind of reward the work that you've been putting in. That is what I have for you, Cancer, for the month of April. So we're going to go ahead and pull our oracle cards now and see what else we have. We have victory. Again, I'm telling you, you're going to achieve greatness this month, Cancer. I've got the Sun and Envy. So there might be some other people looking at you and they're just like, I don't get why they're getting everything that I want. So you're going to feel a lot of people's emotions coming in. I also see that in our tarot here because we have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like other people are going to see that or interpret you as ungrateful, or like they're just going to be jealous. They're going to be jealous. I'd be like, I would appreciate that more than you. But it's not true. I mean, they don't have it. So, and with them, it's just, you're just going to have to let them get over it. You're just going to have to let it hurt your feelings, roll off your back, because you don't need them to like you. So just be careful about that. Be careful about trying to make everybody happy and trying to make everybody like you, because it's not appropriate. It's not something they need to do. I do have the door to romance and thinking man and a thinking woman. So I feel like you might be interacting with somebody that balances out with your energy very well. You're feeling a strong attraction. So just be aware that that's there. I don't have more to say about it. I think it's just the beginning. It's just the start. So tune in next week, because next week's going to be your Venus reading, which is love and money. So maybe this situation with this thinking man and thinking woman that are like looking at each other like, and the door to romance and yin and yang, maybe that'll come up in that reading. So go look for your Venus sign next week. If you don't know it, go to my go to my about section in my channel, and all the information that you need will be there. Now I'm going to ask 3 yes or no questions, and I'm gonna pull a card with each of these afterwards just to get more information. But I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to ask a yes or no question, and we'll see what the answer is. 1, 2, 3. No. Let's see why. Journey. Okay, so whatever you're asking to come in, or whatever path you're going on, you have a very specific journey you're taking. So things might take a little bit longer, or the journey that you're taking is different than the one you think you're taking. You haven't quite gotten to the crossroads yet where you have to decide exactly what you're doing. There's still judgments out there to be made by your guides and by yourself. Second question. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And I have community. So there's going to be a community around you, so that you might have one person that's being jealous, but you have a whole community of people where you're moving up to that is going to support you and want to be part of your life. So go into it. Let them in. Next question. Question number 3. 1, 2, 3. No. And we have second chakra, Archangel Michael, or Ariel. Oh, Michael, what? Anyway, so this is important. You need to understand that there's certain things that you have to create yourself. There's that energy that you bring that only you can do. And you also have to remember that your guides and your spiritual team, they all have their own specialities and own things that they can do. And it's usually stuff that you can't do. So the stuff that you can do, they might not be the best at. So let's say if your guides are very intellectual, or they're very like root chakra, like we're gonna get things done in the real world, and you're very creative, they're gonna leave the creation up to you. They're gonna leave the manifestation up to you. If you're very strong-willed and you're very confident in yourself, but you don't feel like you're not the smartest, your guides are going to help you with the knowledge. But if you ever need more confidence, or like the ability to go up and do something, give a speech, or be bold and apply for something like outside of your range or whatever, they're going to expect you to bring what you bring best, and that's confidence. So in this, it's saying you have the ability to create, so your guides are trusting you to create your own paths moving forward. I hoped that was helpful for you, Cancer. I hope I didn't call you Pisces the whole time. You're Cancer reading. And like, subscribe, comment to the video. If you haven't already, or if I haven't said this already in one of your videos, I am a Podbean affiliate now. So if you are interested in starting a podcast, or even if you have a YouTube channel and it's something that's not very visual that you think would translate well into a podcast, you should check out Podbean. You can upload it once you edit your video. If you're a YouTuber already, and once you edit your video, you can extract the audio and upload it to Podbean. Boom. You're now resourcing 2 places. You'll have 2 separate audiences, whatever. You put them together. Tell them people don't have time to watch your video and they're driving, they can put on your podcast. And then also, if you are interested in having a podcast and you don't really want to be on video to put on YouTube, Podbean will upload it to YouTube for you, and it'll create a little audio thing that people can look at while they're watching. It'll allow you to upload to Apple Podcasts. It'll allow you to upload to TuneIn for people to ask their Alexa to tell, play your podcast for you. So it's really cool. The other thing that I'm also in now is Wisdom. So I'm on the Wisdom app. So you can use my link. It'll be in my description in my About section of the channel. And that is a space, it's basically like a TikTok for like audio. You can just scroll, it's like a minute audio file, where people just answer questions, and you can ask people different questions. You can ask me a question and I can answer. There's also talks on there where you can join people's talk and talk to them and listen to other people talk and what they're saying. But I was thinking about doing readings and stuff on there because it would be super simple. You can just join on, tell me, we'll do a reading, you get off, next person get, I don't know. I also have a Spoon account that I use for live readings as well, and Instagram. So go check out my About section, go get all the links, and again, go get your free Podbean month if you're interested in starting a channel. Have a nice day.